How would you fancy being able to prioritize the things that matter most to you and to only buy stuff you really value? This sounds like nothing special and should be something that everyone should be doing, but it's not always the case. While most people will usually believe they need certain things, the fact is that they don't necessarily need them in the real sense. At times, we're often running so fast just to catch up with the trends and peer pressure on social media, and as a result, we, for example, only end up racking up things we don't even need in our house. On the flip side, think of a simpler lifestyle, one where you get to live more in tune with natural systems like society, the environment, and as an individual. Surprisingly, there's no clear path to achieving a simple lifestyle other than one's choices. For instance, you can choose to give up the things you least care about, like dozens of sneakers racked up in your wardrobe, in exchange for other essential things that you really want. Do you still have doubts about the benefits of a simple lifestyle? Well, there are many reasons why some people choose lives of sufficiency and voluntary simplicity. In this video, I'll share with you the 7 benefits of choosing to go simple in your life. Meanwhile, if you're looking to learn the ins and outs of investing, e-commerce, entrepreneurship, and related subjects in between, you'll get all that info right here. This is where a community of aspiring people eager to educate themselves come to seek financial knowledge. They're no different from you. So be sure to subscribe to our channel and to turn on your notifications if you want to see more exciting videos like this. So, on to the benefits. Number 1, more time for yourself. When you choose to lead a simple lifestyle, you don't have to worry about impressing your friends or catching up with the latest trends whatsoever. Instead, you're content with the things you have and, most importantly, value. Imagine getting to do the things you love without having to worry about what others will think of you. Yeah, that's the feeling that comes with a simple lifestyle. This will in turn allow you to create more time for yourself, only doing things that bring you genuine happiness. Did you know that one of the most common regrets of dying folks is that they wish they hadn't worked so hard for things they didn't need that much? You see, time is of the essence, and that's why you should never waste it on unnecessary or even worse, meaningless pursuits. A good example is having a simple home that suits your family and yourself. This means you'll save more time cleaning and maintaining everything, and you'll have more time to look after yourself, unlike when you go for a bigger home. Number 2, lower stress levels. Recent studies have shown that most people attribute money to being the main cause of stress in their lives. Indeed, this is very understandable because most humans' wants are satisfied on a monetary basis. However, there is a solution to this major stress giver: opting for a simple lifestyle. It's important to keep in mind that you don't have to pursue more money to cater to all your expenses. Instead, you can try out other simpler practices that work for you. This way, you'll still manage to do the things you enjoy and be less stressed about the things you don't need. With fewer expenses, you're well off from falling into debt traps. Simply put, paying off debt can be stressful and force you to put in more hours of work. As a result, increased workloads will only catalyze high stress levels. On the other hand, even if you're in debt and choose to lead a simple lifestyle, you can still relax and pay off the debt without worrying about many expenses or costs on your end. You should, however, remember that debt can be good or bad. To figure out more about this, make sure to check out our full video on different types of good and bad debt. Living a stress-free life will save you from a ton of ailments or health complications like high blood pressure or heart attacks. What's more, a simpler lifestyle will only end up improving your overall health. Number 3, authentic growth and personal development. Psychologists argue that opulent materialist lifestyles only keep most people fixed on what they commonly refer to as the having mode. This is common to many people who often fall victims to the metaphorical rat race to catch up with the latest stuff in life. Choosing to let go of things you don't necessarily need, it will help you open up to different forms of personal development. As a plus, a simpler lifestyle will also help you flourish in the things you've wanted to pursue for a very long time, but they didn't have the energy or time to go after them. Now, this is transitioning smoothly from the mode of having more to the mode of being. And in the long run, you'll easily notice improvements in different areas of your life. Number 4, better social relationships. One thing that stands out in choosing a simple lifestyle is you learn to be content with the things you have and appreciate their value. That brings us to this point. You don't need to have everything under the sun to be happy. sharing is undoubtedly a great way of getting to use things you don't have in exchange for those that you have. It can save you money, in fact, lots of it. Think of it as pooling resources or ideas together as a team and maximizing their use. If your kids can maybe share revision books with their friends in the neighborhood after school, it saves the stress of having to get them their own and vice versa. In addition, this type of sharing will help them exchange and benefit from the ideas of each other. This in turn helps to improve social relationships, or even better, form new ones with those who you are sharing with. Number 5, lessons about compassion. We live in a busy world where every single person is more focused on making money because that's part of the system anyway. While it may sound okay, it often deprives us of the opportunity to see and interact with the less privileged around us. The moment you choose to reduce your lifestyle to a minimalist one, you'll begin to understand the struggle of those living in poverty. It'll be easier to be compassionate and understand the pains of those who can't afford their basic needs. By choosing to have a simpler lifestyle, you can create more allowance to support good causes and also help others with theirs. Number 6, secure your future. We've already mentioned how a simple lifestyle can help you cut down on unnecessary costs and makes you pay attention to things that bring you happiness and satisfaction. And with fewer costs, you can be sure to spare extra cash aside towards your savings and investments to secure your future. Most people are not able to save or invest for the future, mostly because they tend to overspend on things that they don't really need. But with a simple lifestyle, you'll easily realize that there's something extra to put away for your future and that of your family. What's more, if you don't have to worry about paying off any debt, the better for you. You can use the extra cash to look into long-term investments that have long been proven to be essential in amassing huge fortunes or wealth. This will impact your finances big time as the years go by. Number 7, more control over your life. Lastly, the next thing that you'll notice after switching to a simpler lifestyle is the ability to take more control over your own life. For instance, you'll no longer have to be bothered when your neighbor buys a new flashy car through a loan while you're comfortable with your old car. Of course, the main reason is that you now know better how not to be caught up in unmanageable levels of debt. And you also appreciate the importance of not letting outside expectations have control over your life. How would you like it if you had a life where you can have your own choices and be proud to stand by them? Choose to go simple. Okay guys, that's all for this video. Which benefits mostly resonated with your lifestyle? You can also leave your comments below on other benefits of a simple lifestyle that we might have left out in this video. Before you go, feel free to smash the like button if you enjoyed or found today's video useful. Also, if you want to watch more interesting videos like today's, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications bell for more updates. Thanks for watching.